Hi, I'm Jenny Pruitt, and I'm happy to be a part of this discussion as we talk about Chapter 9 and Simmons et al. 2024, our textbook, the videos that we read, that we watched. The first question is, are the sessions what you imagined? Why or why not? They are, just because we've spent so much time reading about the relationship between the client and the counselor that I assumed there would be a lot of talking. And when we get to know someone, we're asking questions. We've read about how important it is for a counselor to understand the client. And so a lot of this was taking place. And so it is what I imagined it would be. As far as skills and counselor characteristics that I noticed, there were a lot. I noticed Wayne Powell in the first one when he was talking to Stephanie, like his posture, he was leaning in, he was listening, he was asking a lot of questions, he was summarizing. He even, I felt like was trying to like address some faulty thinking, which is a CBT tactic. Dr. Tackett, I noticed, was doing a lot of goal setting. He was very assertive, but I would think because of the time he spent on setting goals and trying to work with Mariah, I'm wondering if was from a CBT orientation. Jacob et al. 2022 talks about the importance of goal setting and how it has shown great success with clients. One, just in the collaboration, working together to set goals is a way to build a relationship. Like you're working as a team, and that is helpful for the client. Also, as you begin setting goals, as the process grows, they become more specific, which narrows down the client to be able to really hone in and focus on what they want to work on. So where goals might start with, I just want to be less depressed, the client realizes, oh, well, this is what makes me depressed. And so I will do less of this. So it's just very helpful. That study has found that to be true. As far as which counselors is a good fit, I personally was drawn to Wayne Powell, that conversation between him and Stephanie, just because I'm more of a feeler, and I felt like he was asking questions more about her anxieties, what was stressing her out more, where Dr. Tackett's approach was he kind of stayed in being task driven and wanted Mariah to have a plan laid out and focus on, okay, so before the next session, what are two tangible things that we can do, as a moving forward, which are also a fine approach. My question is, maybe it's just me, but I felt like he was a little too assertive. I felt like he could have asked questions, and a lot of times he just kind of said, well, this is what I'm seeing you do. I feel like it would have been more beneficial for him to ask a question. Is this true, what I'm seeing? Or also, I felt like he didn't pursue. Did anyone else want to pursue the reasons why she fears rejection? Or when Mariah mentioned her upbringing and the way her family dynamic, did anyone feel the need to like, that's what I would like to focus on and learn more about that, instead of having her set a time when she can ask someone to do something? That was my question. Or am I just too much of a feeler? Thanks.